I told you to snooze more when you wake up in the morning because it's good for you, would you be inclined to do it? What if I told you, I don't know if that's going to work, but what if I told you anyway? What if I told you I was going to pay your boss for 4 hours of work? Thursday. Let's make it the whole day. Let's just say I is going to pay your boss for you to take Thursday off. Because I was going to pay for it. I was going to pay your boss for you to take Thursday off. We'll take it off. Book it. Just book it. Just book it. Just book it. Thursday. And then what? Well, I don't know. I've been talking to people about the Bobby Bros technique, and it was never my name for this technique. It was given to me by, Brent Beeson and King Clancy the Devils. Because it's not really my technique, because I never used it to become what I am. Brent Beeson says. King Clancy says it too. Both of them have not tried the Bobby Burrows technique. Because I asked them, and they didn't do it. Because I know, because they arrived. I woke up, and then like 3 seconds later, King Clancy was there. The devil. Because if King Clancy had done, it's also known as the hit the snooze bar. If he hit the snooze bar, well, I don't know. Then I would have known he was doing the Bobby Burrows technique for sudden enlightenment or Zen or something. A way to raise your consciousness super fast. Do you want to get into flow states? I'm a flow coach. I am. I just said I am, therefore I am. And unlike other flow coaches, flow is like when you're an Olympic athlete and you're doing tumbling routine or something and you're just like perfect and everyone's going, how the hell did she do that? But yet she did. Do you want to be able to do that too? This is what I'm offering you with I know it's very hard for me to mention money. Because it's like I'm just giving it to you in words right now. I don't even got a book. I didn't bother typing it up and putting it, on Amazon. I didn't. I made these videos. I made several videos already. I'm making this one again. What is the snooze bar technique for spiritual enlightenment? It's the Bobby Burrows technique, and that's what you do. You wake up in the morning. Let's say it's Thursday morning. Because, I don't know, you set your alarm for, 6:30 in the morning? Well, just leave it set for Thursday morning, 6:30, as if you were going to work. Because I's going to pay for your day. Take it off. I'm serious. Book it. I don't know what happens. So at 6:30, your alarm goes off. The Bobby Burrows technique is for you to reach over and hit the snooze bar. And go back to sleep. Yes. You want to get into flow states? Do what I say. Don't just try one day. If it didn't work for you, then it didn't work for you. Give me one day. Okay, so then what happens? Well, then what? Okay, well, 15 minutes later, your alarm goes bleep, 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 bleep. What are you supposed to do then? You be a son of a bitch to that alarm, and you reach over and you hit that. What do they do that? Just pound that thing. Smack that thing. That snooze bar. Just smack it. Don't smack it too hard because it hurts your hand. Smack it. Go back to sleep. Yep. 15 minutes later, bleep, bleep, bleep. Snooze bar again. I want you to keep hitting the snooze bar. All morning. Keep hitting it. I want you to stay in bed and enjoy your sleep. But I only have one catch. It's a small thing because you can do this. You can do this. You do this all the time. It's just one small catch. You got to do this small catch to make this thing work for you, though. You wake up on Thursday morning. Bleep, 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 bleep. You hit the snooze bar. You keep doing that. But what happens? Somebody's going to ask this question anyway. What happens if I got to go pee? This is the catch. Don't go pee. Don't. Don't go pee. It's a contest to see how long you can go back to sleep using this snooze bar over and over again. And then if you want, after a few times, then, turn off the alarm so that it doesn't go bleep, bleep, bleep every 15 minutes and go back to sleep. Do not go pee. Is that it? Yep. You're going to say there's got to be more to it than that. That's all. That's all I want you to do. All morning. Yes. Plan on going till noon. So you wake up at 6:30. Plan on not going pee until at least noon. Because that's the game. It's a game. It's not how long can you go. Plan. Just say, I'm not going to go pee until afternoon. Afternoon hour. Come on, you've gone long periods of time in the car where, you had to go pee and there was no exit off the freeway and you had to hold it in, so you can do it. Then you're going to be wondering, well, how on earth is this going to bring me sudden enlightenment and Zen? And how on earth is this going to bring me into flow states, Bobby Burrows? That's my name, Bobby Burrows. The answer is, I don't want you to get your body out of bed at all. You're going to say, I'm going to pee the bed. I don't want you to get out of bed. What I want to happen for you is for the muscle memory in your body to get your body out of bed and go pee. You're going to think, well, that doesn't sound so far-fetched. I mean, muscle memory helps me remember how to ride a bike. You're going to say, that's not a big enough catch, Bob. You're going to look at me and say, that's no catch, Bob. Because you're going to say, well, probably what happens is that my mind, well, I don't know. Because a lot of times our minds do force our bodies to do things. No pain, no gain. That's you as mind telling your physical body, it better hurt because I want, to grow or whatever and stay fit or whatever. But you are using pain on the body. And NLP, neuro-linguistic programming people are going to say, well, yeah, that's how I train the body, all the same. If you trained your mule with a horsewhip today, do you think that would go over very well? You got a big hobby farm, and you got a mule there, and if you wanted the mule to do something, and you got out a big whip, and you started whipping its ass and say, get going, and whip it, do you think that, SPCA wouldn't be on you right away? But you do no pain, no gain to your body because you think that your body is you, don't you? Well, advanced meditators and all instructions for good meditation classes are all about you meditating. And then various instructions happen over a period of time out of formal meditation. But in the end result is the master says, what we want you to discover is what we discovered through these techniques. That we are indeed the silent witness watching this body go about this, that, and the next thing. So then you're going to go, what exactly am I doing with it? Well, you as ego do decide what's going to happen with this body. And you use your will to make this body do things, to push it, for example. And you're going to say, well, it has to, otherwise it's not going to be a fitness dummy or whatever. But that's your decision. Because it might well be that the body by itself can keep itself perfectly fit. It's just your ideas about it getting sick if it's not, no pain, no gain, or, whatever, big marathons or whatever you're doing. Because when I was a kid in gym class, I don't know, when I was in grade 9, for example, they made us go for a long run. They called it cross-country running, but we didn't run across the country. We ran on hard asphalt pavement. I hurt my knee running on asphalt pavement. And it didn't get better for 10 years. Because the mind gets, carried away with things, and it doesn't really think about what's going to happen to the body. It's just like, peer pressure is not bodies together. It's a bunch of minds deciding that the mind is going to get drunk tonight. Because it's going to poison the body in order for the mind to get that jolly buzz of boozing. Isn't it true? Anyway, this whole idea was inspired by a talk by spiritual teacher Kahn, Kahn, Stopping the Internal Conflict. And you can find that video on YouTube of Kahn, Stopping the Internal Conflict. And that's what inspired it, because if you listen to that talk, you'll get a good idea of the background. Because he really talks about you letting go of control of the body. And you going in training, right where you are, running around with the body, you training yourself to be an angel. What's this all about? Well, angels do not enslave other things. So it's you, as a mind, standing back and not directing the body at all. Because you, mind, are often called ego. And you get in the way of the body. And what the body is supposed to be doing is working for your soul. And the soul has got things that the body is supposed to be doing. Soul missions, for example. Soul things that it wants to do for fun that you never dreamed of. Ego is edging God out. And what is God? Well, maybe people think God is just like, wants me to be Ned Flanders from The Simpsons or something. No. What does the God of you really want to do? Most people are demonstrating. The God inside me, my soul, wants me to be free. Isn't it true? Well, the soul of your body wants the body to be free. Again, Kahn is a really good person to listen to get more on this. But in the end, this is also the end of my video, because now you know how to do the Bobby Bros technique of you letting go. Because all morning long, for 4 or 5 hours, you are not going to tell the body to get out of bed to go pee. What you can do to help you as mind out, you know how to relax the body. Don't you? You know how to relax. It's like breathing. So you can do those things in cooperation with the body. Body, let's relax. Let's relax and then get comfy. Because it's basically for the body to rest too. The body will, because I did it. I was the first one to do it. I did it because Spirit told me this is how you do it. And I did it. And I was absolutely I was stunned. I'm going to talk to you about it, but there is nothing like it. For the first time ever in your life, you watching your body get up out of bed on its own. In flow. Because you'll feel how the body feels the energies. It's like there's an energy that's going to come. And it's going to maybe rock your body and maybe roll your body comfortably in flow out of bed onto an upright position. Maybe an upright tennis position or something. Because the body knows how to play tennis in many cases. It's the first time it's going to, I don't know, mostly it wants to just go down there and go pee. But once you've seen that it can operate in itself with its own muscle memory, then you are going to have a bit more faith in your body being able to look after itself. And you're going to have to do a lot of trust issues. Because there's many times when you're so used to telling the body what to do, whatever that is. Like what it wants to eat, because it's what you as mind want to taste. And many times you know the things that you want to taste are not good for the body. So you letting go when you go to the grocery store too, because you just keep doing that relaxation and you just keep affirming, I am not going to enslave the body into whatever I thought was good for it, regardless of all many things you read about other minds who tell you to eat whatever diet that you've adopted. That's you as mind. And you guys say, I've consulted the bed, and I don't care. That's outside authority. Because you're imposing, I don't know who you read this diet book out of, Wheat Belly or whatever the hell it is. That's some other mind telling you what to do, and then you as mind telling this body what to do. You got to ditch all that, because what we learned from Your Body Doesn't Lie, Dr. John Diamond, is that your body doesn't lie. Your body knows innately what it needs, and it might surprise you. And you have a lot of fear that somehow eating the wrong foods is going to kill you. Because it's not so much, I don't know, it is. And you've got a lot of fear, and you've got a lot of armoring on you, mind, you as mind. Fear factor, fear factor. And what we're taught over and over again by the young spiritual teachers and the old spiritual teachers is the same thing. No fear. No fear. No fear. Fear is low vibe tribe. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. And don't forget to share this one out. And don't forget to try it. Because really, have you heard of any other technique that's free? Because I just told you, there's no book. There's no handout. You got it. It's in there. It's so simple. You already do it. Just do more of it. Because after you do Thursday, I don't know. I'm just going to leave you to just keep playing with it.